Could we end a few careers today? I dare say we might.
Memory's a terrible thing. Don't worry. I'll be the last thing you remember.
This one's for the kids back in Harris Valley. got a zone. On us to take it back.
Be my shield, Silver. I'm healing. Shut you up real good.
Getting our teammate back. I miss him.
Can't I just die already? Shut him up good. They got a zone. Hope they rode out a wheel too.
Deploy enemy knuckle cluster. They got that. Launch enemy knuckle cluster. Dropping the mother load. Pop me a brollies. Healing up.
Shut him up good.
Anyone call for a protector?
They're halfway to a win? Did they forget I know where they live?
I'm in. Looks like this is our stop. They got a zone. On us to take it back. Deploy enemy knuckle cluster. Fire a frag. Crikey, I'm dead.
Shut you up real good.
Let's get moving. We have battles to win. Let's move over.
Shut it, skin suit.
This is our stop.
Shut it down.
Mother load incoming. Sky's about to land. Clamping down.
Attention.
Now you see how great we are when we work together.
Zone A neutralized. Zone B has been captured. Zone A captured.
It's true. They've got that zone.
Using a medkit.
Zone C has been captured.
We got a zone.
Apex champions.
Every time you bring me close, and you think
What can I say?
Join me, Fly Fighter. Fight strong.
So what if my head's in the clouds?
How else could I see everything?
Team looks good. You'll do nicely as shields.
This is your champion. Let's make a varsity play for the deck. Hell yeah!
Light ammo here. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Round 1. Beginning ring count.
Long way to the ring.
First blood.
Smell that. First blood. 45 seconds, and the ring's not close.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader, but they haven't won yet.
Backpack here. Level 2.
R301 here.
Level 1.
Warning. Movement in progress.
Hey, ring's closing. We are all in the danger zone.
R99 here.
Energy ammo here. Backpack here. Level 2.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
Care package out there. Found an extended energy mag here. Level 4. Found a hop up here. Kinetic feeder.
Might be something good this way. Backpack here. Level 2.
Flyer down. Sorry, Miss Bird.
R99 here.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Object here. Sniper. Evo shield here. Level 3. Might be something good this way.
Alert 5. 5, Valkyrie on station. We are go for burn.
Let's explore this way.
Get in the damn car. I won't ask nicely again.
I'm in. Let's go.
We ride as if the ancients across the seas.
You're all slowing it from taking damage.
Enemy clipped me.
Taking damage. From here, my target was marking our surroundings.
Grenade. Reloading.
Trust in your father.
Fox, use help over here.
I'm taking fire. Taking a moment to recharge my shields. My countenance got his shield. Taking a moment to heal him. Replicator on high. Might be something good this way.
Thanks a bunch.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Scanning the area.
Car SMG here.
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator incoming. Spitfire here. Black market here. I like what I see.
Let's go this way.
Counting down from 60 and the ring's close by.
"45 seconds. Rings nearby.
Door here. Scanning the area.
Ring's close and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left. Ten seconds and the ring's just ahead.
Heavy ammo here.
Warning. In progress.
That ring's closing in and we're not inside. Hey, if you want to die, it's your funeral. Care package out there.
Alert 5, Valkyrie Actual. Ready for burn. How copy? Burn is good. If you are unable to assist in an emergency, just shoot wildly into the air. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Marking our surroundings. Two other squads remain.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Might be something good this way. The ring is close. Time graces us. Might be something good this way.
45 to go. Fortunately, radar shows the ring's close.
Bless me. 30 seconds remain. Safety is an arrow shot away.
Ring's close.
Got a bandit in my sights.
Warning. New movement in progress.
The ring is moving, Palai fighters. No one is inside.
Round
What's cover
5.
remains?
Beginning ring
Scanning the
countdown.
area. I am Bruce Hunter. Healing my wounds. Marking our surroundings. 1 minute remains. The ring is close. I am taking fire. I have fallen. Making contact with enemy.
Taking fire.
Hostile close.
Grounded.
I'm going up.
We have our Apex champions.
Oh, my mates and I are tipped up. Reckon we're ready for a bruising.
Time to have some fun.
I don't push the envelope. I shred it.
Introducing your champion.
I'm Jumpmaster. Better follow me if you want to die last.
I'm the jump master. Try to keep up.
This ain't too bad of a spot. And if we die, it was the other guy's idea. Here we go, mates. Let's get messy.
defeat all of our enemies. Today's a good day to cheat death.
This is your champion.
We should land there. Looks like fun.
Can you feel the speed? Yeah, baby!
What do you think is over here?
It's go time!
R301 here. First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Knockdown shield here. Level 2.
We're in the ring, which means they're coming to us.
Extended light mag here. Level 1. Heat shield here. Must go faster.
Heat shield here.
In progress.
Optics here. Sniper.
Already in the ring. This is gonna be fun.
It's go time!
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
Delivering care package.
Incoming care package. Using grapple.
Found a hop up here. Double tap trigger.
Faster, faster, faster. Optics here. Sniper. Medkit here. Dibs.
Optics here. Sniper.
spotted. Who's ready to fly on a zipline? I am.
Armory over there.
Armory over
They
there.
just got some
I
sweet
bet that's
toys.
where they keep the spare arms.
It's go time! Let's go over here. Optics here. Mid-range.
I'm not thanking you.
Hey, you and Chase will get together. It'd be like two sticks in the mud. Faster, faster, faster! Aki, over here.
Using grapple.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
The next ring is quite far.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
I need it.
Attention.
Half
Delivering
toast, half the
replicator.
roast.
Replicator incoming, friends.
Someone else
Sniper's
over
down
there.
here. Level 3.
Enemy spotted over there. Rápido.
Recharging shields.
Charging on my shield.
Rings close. 45 seconds.
Going to check out over there. Target spotted.
"30 seconds until the ring closes. You like cutting it close, huh? I take that.
The ring's close. 10 seconds.
Warning.
Giving my shield.
That ring's closing.
That dude's over there.
Stabilizer here. Level 3.
I could use that.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package coming down.
Let's go here. Ready, set, go! Closed door here. Getting shot at. Engaging. Ah, I'm down. No weapon.
Taking fire.
Repairing my damage.
Reloading. Cover me. Need to use this Phoenix kit. They're sending a replicator down to us. Using Phoenix kit. Just shut it. Check you up real good.
I am taking fire, friends. I have been down.
You're better off dead, but I could use the cover.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life, kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, leave me right then I'll wait to save me. A superhero in your
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight, the FedEx Forum. We are good evening. Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Marks, Doncic out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Gobert. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Conley in at the 2-guard spot.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask you, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Porzingis passes to Gobert. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And it's Doncic missing. The pass to Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Thompson has a beautiful-looking floater. Tough for the defense to contest.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement. Great timing. That could be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Doncic. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Doncic has gone 2 of 3 from the field. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Here's Thompson. Here's Gobert. And he comes up with the deuce.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points, that one goes. Doncic has got 8. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Thompson, pass to Brunson. Shoots over Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Rudy Gobert. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Dallas. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they've built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Brunson, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Doncic. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 13 points in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And that one, good.
The confidence Klay Thompson has from the outside is evident, but on that play, he feels the same confidence inside.
Doncic outside. Here he goes. And the shot goes down. 15 points for Luka Doncic.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Conley, the pass to Brunson. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Hardaway. Out to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. You look at Memphis. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Dallas. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And for the Grizzlies, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Dallas moving the ball around. The three for Doncic. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Took him no time at all on that one.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Malik Beasley comes in for Michael Conley. And Poole subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Puts it up from 12. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Porzingis passes to Poole. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Mavericks leading by 4. Jones kicks to Batum. Pass to Bain. Lobbed up there for Clark. Stolen by Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
Jones, the pass to Clark. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Jones looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bain. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
When you've played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Clark is up there with Batum. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Bain in at the shooting guard. Here's Bain. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
From deep, Grizzlies with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Poole. No good that time. Good D by Jones. Mavericks trailed by 3. Passes to Valanciunas. Here's Clark. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The pass to Bain. From deep three-point range, they grabbed their own miss. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Memphis?
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And Memphis making a change here. Conley's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Marks, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Bain. And Doncic is subbed in for Jones.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
And it's Doncic missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. Doncic against Gobert. Stolen by Conley. Fast break Memphis. Conley leading the charge. And that one is good by Beasley. Now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doncic uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 22 points.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Beasley with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Conley the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Beasley. Knocks down the 3 ball. Beasley's got 7.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
On the wing, Hardaway. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside, getting good shots from close range.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Some changes for Memphis. Porzingis is checked in for Towns. And it's Klay Thompson in for Malik Beasley. And Dallas also making a switch. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Schroeder kicks to Hardaway. No good on the triple. It's Gobert with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Now, I thought the creativity there from Porzingis. He wanted to make that one sting a little.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Doncic. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis finds Conley. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Schroeder. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The length of Thompson is deceptive. He uses it well to draw fouls inside.
First trip to the line for him here.
Klay Thompson at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Gobert against Schroeder. Inside. Goes back up. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Doncic against Gilgeous Alexander. To the middle, Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive season.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Schroeder. Lets the three fly. The Grizzlies pull it in. Gilgeous Alexander with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Schroeder dishes to Hardaway. Doncic left side. Here's Valanciunas. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Valanciunas has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Conley surveying the D. 4 seconds left, and it's Memphis with another.
This is how dangerous Klay Thompson is from the mid-range. His shot looks just like a free throw.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander guy.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 14 points and 6 assists. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played? And that should do.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert is out there with Porzingis, and it's Conley, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway from outside. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at Doncic. He's in the lead, sitting at number 1 in the West.
Clearly a fan favorite, and they're giving him the highest praise possible on their ballots.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Gilgeous-Alexander with it.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Schroeder against Thompson. Unloads from 13. And Thompson sends it back. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Hardaway. 3-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And looking at Shai's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
Grizzlies have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Towns comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Malik Beasley in for Mike Conley. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bain comes in for Hardaway.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Back to Beasley. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Mavericks trailed by 19. Doncic feeling it out. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Beasley. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Here's Thompson. And Bain pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Schroeder outside. Bain passes to Doncic. Now here's Schroeder. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bain. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Goes up on the wing, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Beasley's got 13.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Pools checked in for the Grizzlies. Jalen Brunson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Dallas. Tyus Jones comes in for Doncic. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jones the best to Clark. Porzingis against Batum. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Bain. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their 3-point shooting this past month. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Their perimeter shooters are just nailing everything right now. This is an outstanding display of shooting.
Brunson finds Porzingis. Here's Beasley. Porzingis high post. 1:41 left to play in the 3rd. Beasley against Batum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marks is checked in. 1:20 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Bain, covered by Beasley. Here's Jones. Tries again. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
.106 left in the 3rd. 6 to shoot. Here's Batum. Clark trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense always a big asset
for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Grizzlies. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Driving in. Brunson, no good. Mavericks trailed by 21. Outside Hardaway. Clark, the pass to Jones. Now Batum. Dallas needs to get off a shot from deep. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
.23 seconds left in the third. The Grizzlies pull it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Hardaway from outside.
Mavericks foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Klay Thompson.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Mavericks. Marks is out there with Batum. Then it's Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Brunson. Jones, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the Mavericks call time here. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Dwight Powell's checked in for Gobert. Maxi Kleber comes in for Towns. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Michael Conley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Jones. Dishes to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Clark. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Passes it to Melton. From deep 3-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Mavericks making a change here. Terry's checked in.
Substitution. Terry.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Melton.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
High post, Cauley Stein. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And they'll keep possession. Dallas again missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Jerome. It's good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Ball's knocked loose. Powell, the pass to Jerome. And that one, good.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barry. And that time, also a missed shot.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Powell, the pass to Jerome. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starting in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
The pass to Cauley Stein. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Outside Terry. Here's Clark. Kleba with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Jerome passes to Kleba. Here's Jerome. Terry covering. Jerome, no good. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Nice shot by Terry.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Jerome. Terry covering. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. 13 feet away. Pass to Barry. Now Terry. Melton kicks to Terry. Tipped away. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. Yeah, all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our